are back. Bears franchise. And in the last episode, we watched the Packers game where we won 7-3 with a lot of turnovers, a lot of fumbles. Yeah. Do we have any news? The Byram. He wouldn't be a bad guy to look at the moment. Because if... Oh, no. I think we're probably going to bring back Tyree Brooks. But in case we don't. We're also Thursday Night Football, which means we're not going to know. Obviously, we can't have a short week. Alright. Definitely, with so little recovery time, a lot of the guys are going to be less than 100%, which can lead to sloppy football and mental errors. That's doing. We're better than that. Stress team. Alright, beat the Lions. Commit one or fewer turnovers. That's not happening. I'm sorry to break the news. It's not going to happen. For the Lions, they're middle of the pack with passing, but when it comes down to running, they are very good. But I think they're gonna. Oh no, excuse me. They're great at passing and horrible at running. I saw yellow and assumed that was passing, and then green assumed it was running. All right. Defensively, they are great at defending the pass and middle of the pack when it comes down to defending the run. But we're gonna throw the ball. Score 5 rushing touchdowns. That is allow 2 or less passing touchdowns. I think that's doable. We're going to say 20. No, we're going to say 24. We always struggle against the Lions. We're going to say 200. And we're going to say 15 first downs. Why not? And we're going to find out if we're healthy going into this game. I don't believe we're going to be missing some players. Braxton Jones. I don't know why he's getting experience. I believe he's injured. We're already missing. Yeah, so no one's injured. These two have already been injured. Which we're down to our third left tackle, by the way. So we're just kind of hoping that Al Maynard, Al Maynard is able to hold down the fort. First, one more week before Braxton Jones returns, and then another week for when Jordan Mailata returns. Quickly just make sure the roster is up to code. Alright, yeah. And without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. We're 5-1. Lions are 2-4, but there are the Packers and Vikings who are 4-2, who are not too far behind us. But at the moment, we are a game and a half ahead of both of them. Because we have beaten both of them so far. We beat the Vikings week 1 and we beat the Packers last week. I want to say that was week 6. Yeah. So Minnesota will be playing the final undefeated team in Carolina. Washington and New York. That should be a very good game between two pretty solid teams this year. And a division game, so you can never go wrong with those. Moody returns up to the 20. That's a horrible spot. I thought you got to like the 21.5. Here's Paul Walton once again doing what he always does. Not a lot of touchdowns and plenty of interceptions. Hand off to Kenneth Walker, who's going to get up to around a 25. And J.K. Dobbins and DJ Wonnum are going to be out for this game. So it's a good thing I went with defending the pass, because J.K. Dobbins, their starting running back, who I don't know how they actually got. I'm going to assume it was just maybe like a straight up trade, DeAndre Swift for J.K. Dobbins. Cole Kmet got the first down up to the 31, by the way. Wide open is Ridley, and Ridley running down the middle of the field, going to get up to around the 42. Pittsburgh and Atlanta will be playing each other. Pittsburgh having a very great season, 4-1. That is A.J. Dillon on the carry, going to get up to around the 35 after a gain of 7. Green Bay is playing Tampa Bay. The Bengals and the Ravens will be playing each other. That's Ronald Jones, going to get about 2. Tennessee and Houston playing each other. So every running back, I think, has gone a carry so far. Definitely now. Miami and New York playing each other. Yeah, that doesn't really happen. Buffalo and Indianapolis playing each other. Seattle and San Fran playing each other. Wallen looking like he's going to try and scramble for it, but ultimately getting to the line of scrimmage. Vegas and the Chargers playing each other. Plenty of time. He finds Darren Moody. He's going to get up to around the 7-yard line, and that's going to bring up 1st and goal. Kansas City and New England playing each other. It's a handoff to Walker, who's going to get into the end zone. And the Bears strike first. Arizona and Dallas playing each other, and we're back to Carolina, Minnesota. So I think that's the majority of the games going on. Obviously, some teams more than likely have a bye week this week, so we're not going to be able to talk about every team. Trying to think of teams I didn't see. I didn't see the Saints, so I'm going to guess maybe the Saints have a bye week. I didn't see the Eagles, so maybe the Eagles. I didn't see the Browns, so maybe the Browns. And there's probably a 4th team, because it's kind of weird to have 3. Yeah, there's definitely a 4th team. Obviously, maybe the Jaguars. I don't think I saw the Jaguars. Here is Harry Smith. Has a decent amount of interceptions as well. 9 of them. First play is going to be hit as he throws. It's going to be an interception. That is a X Factor. That's Byron Murphy, or excuse me, Sean Murphy Bunting. Up to the 47, already across the field. So Harry Smith, playing as a rookie. Apparently Devin Rhines or Dennis Rhines, I'm not sure what his name is. I thought he was a great quarterback. But apparently the Titans, or not, oh, I saw the Titans on there. The Lions were just done waiting. So, you know, they shipped him. Why are you throwing that? There is a penalty, which might be roughing, so it might be coming back. But throw it in the ground. Don't throw it like that. Oh, saved by penalty. But I don't know. What happened first? The interception or the penalty? The interception or the penalty did. So luckily, that interception gets wiped off the stat sheet. Ronald Jones gets blown up. That's going to be a loss of about 3. Second and 13 now from the 34-yard line. Gonna go right back to him. This time he fumbles, and there is no one but Lions nearby. And Moody's the only one who can catch him, and he does out around the 27. Wharton with the recovery and the return. Great job by Moody for, you know, putting in the hustle. A nice little check down to 11, up to the 19, gain of 8. Don't know who 11 is. I know they have Cordell Burton, so the running game is still going to be lethal. Cordell Burton is a dual threat running back. Going end zone and incomplete. Sean Murphy Bunting. I keep getting them confused because they both have Murphy in the last name. Tried to get the interception, but didn't even catch it. Wide open is Jamison Williams. Is going to be out of bounds at around the 6. They're going to say 7. First and goal, hand off to Burton, who's going to get up to around the 3.5, or excuse me, 2.5. Burton, I really like. That is one of my top players to trade for if I was going to trade for a player. Harry Smith evading the sack and throwing it away. I think that should have been grounding. Maybe a pass the line of scrimmage, who knows? Probably did. On third down, wide open is Hawkinson, and the Lions are going to tie the game with the extra point pending to, you know, they could miss it, could get blocked. But they don't. So, with 30 seconds left to go, we have, in the first quarter, we have a tie ball game between the Bears, who are having a very good season, and the Lions, who, well, are having a lackluster season, but not surprising. They haven't done very well at all this series. And I'm hoping it doesn't turn around anytime soon. But yeah, the big thing is, we've always struggled to play against the Lions. I want to say between the 6 times, this is our 7th, I believe, the 6 times we have played, we are 2-4. Kenneth Walker with a great game, by the way. 2-4, and one of those wins was a Hail Mary win. We literally got a Hail Mary. So, here are the first quarter stats for those of you who are curious with a tie 7-7 ball game. Both teams have had 2 possessions. Bears are on their 3rd. But one possession has ended in a touchdown, and the other has led in a turnover. One being an interception, one being a fumble. Ronald Jones lost another yard. He's just not having a great game so far. I mean, they have Javon Kinlaw and Aiden Hutchinson. So, like, Darren Moody going to run right into Aiden Hutchinson. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 now from the 35. Walton. Pressure. He's going to throw sideline. Incomplete. Just throws it away, but Komet was in the area to prevent grounding. 4th and 10, the punting unit's just going to go out there. A bad snap, but luckily able to get it away before anyone gets there. Fielded out to 22. And the Lions forcing... No, that wasn't a 3 and out, but a very early, you know, end to that drive. Harry Smith and shotgun. Going to be a quick pass to number 10 up to the 28, gain of 5. 2nd and 5 from the 28-yard line. It's going to be a play action, and Jamin Davis is going to bring him down. This time, I don't know if it was Jamin Davis he escaped from, but this time, Harry Smith not able to evade a sack. 3rd and 14 now from the 18-yard line. And it's going to be caught, and I think, is Kyra Gordon going to catch him? It's going to be close, and no, it's going to be a deflected touchdown going all the way. Kendrick Bourne. Our former wide receiver who we cut this offseason, just for cap space and for the younger guys to get a playing time, just scored an 82-yard touchdown off of the deflection. I mean, I'm happy for Kendrick Bourne, man, but really, you could have chose any team to do it on it, and you chose us. 1st and 10 from the 25. Going going to be a handoff to Walker. Walker having himself a solid game. Going to fight up all the way to the 34-yard line for a gain of 9. Second and 1 now from the 34. One throws a cross body, and it's going to be caught by Ronald Jones, but it's going to be a loss of 2. Ronald Jones has like -6 yards this game. And Ridley is unable to hold on to it. Great timed hit. Forces the incompletion, and 4th and 3. The punting unit's going to be out there. If it was 4th and 1, I think I'd maybe say go for it. But since it's free, fair call out the 24-yard line. You know. Let's just not let something like that happen again, guys. No 82-yard deflection touchdown. Jameson Williams up to the 32. Burton up to the 36. That's enough for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 36. Now under 3.5 left to go in the half. We see a man in motion. That is Jameson Williams. It's going to be a pass. Incomplete. Trying to hit number 11, I think that was. But the pass incomplete. Burton has a lot of room, and luckily Kyle Hamilton was over there, because if not, I think Burton may have gone the distance. Going deep, incomplete. Looks like he just threw it away. 2nd and 10 now from the 42. 2:48 left to go in the half. Harry Smith. It's going to be a quick pass. And hold on, I just want to make sure that was Kendrick Bourne, first off, and not just some random receiver named Bourne. Okay, it is. Just had to make sure. And what a deflection. Look at this by Sean Murphy Bunting. Going all the way up. Incomplete, obviously. I don't think he may have got 1 foot down, but not both. Sucks for not playing by college rules there. But anyway, 3rd and 10 from the 42. And incomplete. Tried to hit Kendrick Bourne. 59-yard attempt from the 42. I believe this is Cairo Santos, if I'm not mistaken. And that kick is short. I don't know if that's Cairo. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure Cairo Santos was on the lines at one point. Our former kicker. But unfortunately, you know, we elected to go in a different direction with Tyra Bass. And as you can tell, Tyra Bass did not work out. We cut him. We signed Josh Lambo. Josh Lambo was great, but the issue was he was very old. So we elect... That's caught by Calvin Ridley up to the 29. So we elect to let Josh Lambo go, and we signed Matt Gay. And Matt Gay's had a pretty good season so far. So I'm happy with our decision. Cairo Santos was a very good kicker. Don't get me wrong. Santos could make any kick inside 50 yards. But if it was 50 or above, you were looking at... And it was right down the middle. But the issue is he could not hit from deep. So it could be off the crossbar from 50. But right down the middle. So, you know, the accuracy is always there. But the power... that's Juan Broughton, who's going to fight and going to be just short of the first down. Bears called our first time out. 59 seconds left. I really like the fight there from Juan Broughton. Fighting for that first down. And a touchdown to Cole Kmet is going to Tie the game back up, assuming the extra point is good. Alright, Matt Gay, I was talking a lot about you. And it's good. Matt Gay is on the team for the next 2 years. This year and next year, assuming, you know, everything works out fine. The Lions do have free timeouts and 53 seconds to get points on the board, so I wouldn't put it past them. There's a penalty. That's probably going to be roughing. Or PI. They're going to decline it, you know, an extra 3 yards. But that was caught by Kendrick Bourne up to the 35, gain of 15. And Kendrick Bourne again going to be right around the first down. Lions take their first time out with 42 seconds left up to the 46. Our 2-minute offense is just horrible. Or not offense, excuse me, defense. As you can see, they've already gotten across midfield to the 40, which is pretty close to field goal range. It took them, what, 3 plays? Because someone just gets open immediately. That's going to be a fumble. That's going to be recovered by the Bears. And Justin Jones unable to go the distance, down at the 37 with 31 seconds left. Ronald Jones. Why are we handing it off to Ronald Jones? He fumbles a lot, and he's no good with running the ball this game. Put in a guy like Kenneth Walker or A.J. Dillon, and I understand, but you're asking a lot out of that guy who's had a bad game so far, and that was a bad throw. Tried to hit his man, but pressure, I think, just made it hard. 3rd and 10 from the 36. It's a few yards, man. Just make the field goal that much easier. That works. And the Bears take their final timeout with 2 seconds left. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt for Matt Gay to give the Bears a 17-14 lead going into half. And the kick is good. And entering the half, the Chicago Bears have a 17-14 lead over the Detroit Lions. There, the stats for those of you who are curious. I do believe Lions receive second half kickoff. I could be mistaken. Here are all the games that are going to be happening this week. Panthers and Vikings, that's obviously a huge one because of, you know, the division and, you know, Panthers being undefeated. Chargers, Raiders, that should be a big one. 2 division teams going at it. And lastly, the final great game is going to be the Cardinals and Cowboys. 2 teams that were fighting for a playoff spot last season. Excuse me. Having lackluster seasons now. Cowboys went all the way to the Super Bowl. They did fall short. Here the Cowboys want to, or excuse me, the Bears when it comes down to running the ball inside. And here are the Lions when it comes down to throwing the ball short. But yeah, the Cowboys, they were competing for the 1 seed the whole time. Had the 1 seed for majority of the season. Then they just lost it at the end. And then the Cardinals were fighting for a playoff spot the whole season. And both of them, 2-4, not having a great season compared to expectations, I'd say. That's complete to Cordell Burton, Kyle Hamilton, making sure he only gets 2 yards up to 27. It's going to be a pass by Harry Smith. He has 11 wide open. Alexa chucks down to Cordell Burton, who's going to fight. Going to be just short of the first down. A yard short. 3rd and 1 from the 34-yard line. And it's going to be a play action. And he has plenty of time. And it's going to be caught by Hawkinson down the sideline up to the 44. I thought he threw it out of bounds. Gotta say. But Hawkinson was wide open. I mean, no one near him. Speaking of, Hawkinson wide open again, up to the 25 this time. First and 10 from the 26 now. And what a tackle by Kyler Gordon. A huge one-on-one, and Kyler Gordon makes the play. Going to go right back to him, and he's going to make up what he lost, but nothing else. Frank Ragnow, ooh, that's a bad one. Goes down with an injury. And, well, it sucks. They had a pretty good backup center, but he's now on our team as our starter. Pressure on third down, and he's going to be sacked by Okereke back. That's a loss of 13 back to the 38. This is going to be a 55-yarder. Who is our kicker? I have no idea. And that kick is going to be wide to the left. That's Chris Boswell. As you can see, their former center, Frank Ragnow, their starter. I wanted their center, Darren Rivers. So I was like, you know, we'll take him. We'll trade you. I can't remember what the trade was, unfortunately, but all I know is I'm happy we made that trade. In fact, if J.K. Dobbins wasn't injured, I may have, on the trade deadline, tried and acquired Cordell Burton. Darren Mooney gets up to the 33. Making it 3rd and 5 from the 33. Walton throws it right to one of the defenders. And luckily makes a tackle. Crockett would have had a touchdown if Walton wasn't there. Tried to hit Juan Broughton, but the pass was way behind. And ultimately, there goes our chance of getting points. And him breaking that tackle sucks right there, whoever that was. Kendrick Bourne. That just gave away the first down. Kendrick Bourne, 5 for 121 and a touchdown. Having himself a great game. It hurts knowing what team he's doing it for, as there he is again, up to the 36. As, you know, he was one of my favorites to be on this team. He was the best way to put it, consistent. He was consistently good. He was never the, you know, the breakout, oh, I get all of these yards every game. He was always, when you needed him, he would deliver. And if you didn't need him, he would occasionally deliver. He was a great option, you know. Going all the way back, and that's going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up a 48-yard attempt. Missed from 50 and 57, I believe. From 48, he doesn't miss, though. Chris Boswell is good. And we have a tie ball game with just under a minute left to go in the third quarter. So 9 minutes left to go in, well, around 9 minutes. It's going to be 8:50 something. 8:54. But, you know, to the side, with a very close 17 game, both teams with 17 points. Somehow the Lions have momentum. Not sure how. Maybe that interception has something to do with it. Don't call another screen pass. I don't care. Don't call another screen pass. Randy Gregory getting half a sack there. I believe that is him. Or Gregory. I mean, it could be someone else, but Randy Gregory. Just avoid a safety. And he barely did. Holy. Aiden Hutchinson went what looked to be unblocked off the edge, so. Gonna be fair called out to 42. Are you serious? First and 10 with 9 seconds left. This will probably be the last play, depending on, you know, if it's a clock stopper or not. Cordell Burton on Sean Murphy bunting. Wide open over the middle. Jameson Williams. And that'll do it for the quarter. He gets 5 up to the 47. Here are the third quarter stats for those of you who are curious. We have a tie ball game, but the Lions have the ball right around midfield. So, as long as they can get close enough to probably inside the 50, honestly. Like, for a field goal attempt. Because they have not been able to hit from 50 this game. They'll get points more than likely. But they're going to need the first down first. They're 2 yards away. 3rd and 2. Harry Smith. Incomplete. Tried to hit Hawkinson, but it's a high throw. And they're going to elect to go for it on 4th and 2 from midfield. It's going to be a pass. And Hawkinson, wide open up to the 45, is a first down. Why did we not know that? They're either going to run it or they're going to call that play. It's the Madden computer. They always run that play. It's one player runs a slant, one runs like a down route. I don't know. They just basically run along the line of scrimmage line, and then one goes an out route. You know, up 5 yards and then out. It's the same exact play every time for, you know, 4th and short and, you know, goal line attempts and 2-point conversions. The same attempt every damn time, and we let them get away with it again. And now we're calling man coverage, and we're having great coverage, but apparently Jameson Williams is able to outmuscle a guy like Kyler Gordon. I just don't believe it. I'm sorry. This is the issue, man. We're going to probably end up with at least 4 losses this season, and 2 of them are going to be to the fucking Lions. It happens every damn season. Every damn one. We're like the fucking Patriots with the Dolphins. We just can't figure out their number. It's like the Jaguars to the Colts at home. The Jaguars always beat the Colts when it's at Jacksonville. No matter how good the Colts are and how bad the Jaguars are, they find a way. We'll always find a way to lose to the Lions. They could get 2 wins on the season, and both of them would be from us. And we could get 2 losses, and both would be from the Lions. Just short of the first down, and this is game-changing. They're going to go for a 1-yard field goal attempt. Don't fall for it. It could be a fake. It could be a fake. It could be a fake. Really, from like the half-yard line, they go for, what is that, an 18-yard field goal attempt or whatever? The shortest possible field goal you can do. And it's a bad day. I was going to say it's a bad day when you have to rely on Paul Wallen to deliver. What did he do? He threw the most blatant fucking interception ever. This motherfucker can't do shit productive without throwing an interception. And a touchdown would definitely end the game, so we have to play for them scoring a field goal. And Paul Wallen, bro, I'm so damn close to fucking shipping your ass to fucking Cancun or somewhere. I don't know. Alright. We lost our game to the Chicago Bears to absolutely no one's surprise. there's one player I'm gonna blame, and they fucking deserve it. 2 interceptions, and one of them, what the fuck are you doing? Like, dead ass, what are you doing? There should have been a third, but your ass got so fucking lucky with a fucking roughing the passer call, you little son of a bitch, bro. Can't do it with this guy anymore, man. Just stop throwing interceptions! You're a great quarterback if you don't throw interceptions! I was so happy when you started the season out great. I was like, it was rookie mistakes. And now you're fucking relapsing after one bad game, bro. You're letting it get to your head, and that's the fucking issue. Do fucking better, man. I can't deal with your ass anymore. I can't just give you free handouts and be like, oh, it's fine. Like, I drafted a quarterback to replace your ass if you kept doing this, and it looks like I'm about to put him in the game. I'll just buy this. Why not? I don't even care. How good are the Falcons? Are we going to sim that game? Maybe. I doubt we have a breakout, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we can't actually. It's the trade deadline. Alright. I'm just going to do this so I don't forget. My national guy, we're going to set your focus outing to offensive. Where's outside linebacker? I don't think we're going to need O-line. There. That's all we have to do. And who got signed? Julian Williamson. Yay. Congrats. Hope you have a fun time on the Eagles. Quarterback, running back, 2 receivers, tight end, tackle, D-tackle. Why do they keep signing my edge rusher, man? I need that end. It's so stupid. There are plenty of... Let's look. We're going to go left end and right end. Alright? Left end. Look at all of these guys here. You're telling me you can't sign them? Alright, Eddie Hansen. No, actually. Yep, you're... Welcome to the team. I wouldn't be shocked if you stayed... I would be shocked if you stayed here more than 3 games. But in the next episode, we're gonna watch the Falcons game. We're still leading our division because apparently the Packers and Vikings both lost. Looking at the standings, that means the Panthers are still undefeated. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't. I never enjoyed these Lions games because it's bullshit every damn time. And I'll see you guys next time where we'll watch the Falcons. I don't know what we'll do about the Bills, but all you know is how good are the Bills actually? I might be able to tell you now. They are in the East. 3-4, and if they win next week, we'll watch it. But yes, if they lose, we probably won't. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.